Well, it seems that breeding season is in full swing and we are seeing all the discarded puppies that are no use to them. Introducing Duncan and his brothers, a group of bulldogs who have unfortunately been left behind due to their imperfections. T's been raining clefties. Meet Henry, Duncan, and Heidi. These three Frenchies came to me on for 26ths. They were 4 weeks old and came to weighing 5 and 6 ounces. That is the smaller than most newborn puppies on the day that they're born. The breeding of bulldogs is so out of control that people are actually getting paid by breeders to be whelpers and keep the mamas and litters in their home. Out of this one litter of 4, 3 were born with congenital defects. Henry has a soft palate cleft, Duncan has a hard and soft palate cleft along with a bilateral cleft lip, and Heidi has a soft and hard palate cleft with a unilateral cleft lip. Also suspect she might be showing signs of hydrocephalus. These pups were with a paid whelper not by us who was tube feeding them, and they came to me emaciated for young puppies and malnourished. They could barely even open their eyes, they were so weak and have zero fat on their bodies. She was only tube feeding them goat's milk, which is absolutely not an adequate full-time diet for a developing puppy. They also need to be tube fed every 2-3 hours. They were cut off cold turkey from the tube because they wanted them moved, so I have been feeding them in special way to transition them. In most cases, these puppies with congenital defects cannot be sold, so they're of no use to them. Most euthanize, which is soul-crushing to us who know what potential special needs pups have. I was not expecting such malnourished puppies, so I've been working hard and am seeing slow progress. They've become more alert and able to walk around on their own son. I sure do love them and makes my heart feel good seeing them gain strength little by little. As always, I have to express that the bulldog breeds are being destroyed by humans. The supply and demand has caused greed to produce a huge number of babies born with congenital defects. We see the most with French bulldogs and English bulldogs. I could go on and on about why you should not support this, but just know we see so much suffering because of the overbreeding of these breeds. I know they're cute, but it is a huge problem, and the only ones that are suffering are the puppies. The breed in general has so many health issues, and so many of the mamas are also suffering. They are put through botched C-sections that aren't done by professionals. They are bred over and over, tossed aside when they're of no use or when they get pyometra or prolapsed vulvas. It is not uncommon for them to start producing more with congenital defects with each litter. We can only save so many of these special babies, and there are so many more than don't get that chance because they weren't born perfect. It's our job to be their safe haven. Despite their differences, they are just as deserving. To my friends who do special needs rescuing, fostering, or have adopted a special needs baby, kudos to you. Keep up the good fight. We will never be the winners, but we try our best to win for the ones that make it to us. If possible, please adopt one child so we can save more of these babies. Adoption link in the description. Thank you very much.